If you're watching this video, you've probably attempted to learn a language a couple times, but you failed miserably. And why have you failed? Well, it could be because you don't know the methods. It could be because you didn't put in enough time. Maybe that 3-week program, learn a new language in 3 weeks. Maybe it was actually supposed to be 4 weeks. Who knows? But you know what? I guess I'm who? I'm the Ghetto Linguist, and I've got the answers to all these things. And I'm gonna do something that no one's done before. I'm gonna answer all your questions, but I'm gonna answer in a way where it's undeniably the reality. And how am I gonna do this? I'm going to actually document myself. Go from 0 to 100 in a language. Now, the language I've chosen is Thai. Of course, you can join in on whatever language you want and do whatever you want. Learn whatever language you want, but ideally, just kind of follow what I'm doing with your language. Now, it'll be a little bit different, you know, concerning writing systems and all that, but at the end of the day, the time spent, you'll get it done. Follow these footsteps. And I'm gonna document it from start to finish. A question that people often ask me is, how long does it take to learn a language? Well, the reality is, it's kind of different for everybody, but there is a formula that I would say works for, 100% of people, and that is the 2-year formula. You put in 2 years of hard work every day for 2 years, then you know what? You're gonna have it by the end of 2 years. Now, the only difference is that you might get it a little bit earlier, or your friend might get it a little bit earlier, but by the end of 2 years, unless your brain is broken, you're gonna have it done. You're gonna have it down. You're gonna be able to communicate. It doesn't matter whether you're living in the country or outside the country. None of that really matters. I tell this to all my students. I'm a teacher and a linguist. I tell this to all my students. And I'm no genius who knows 100 different languages. No, I failed out in Spanish class when I was a kid, all that good stuff. So I'm not that guy who knows 100 languages. I'm a guy who just realized that if you want to learn a language, it just takes a lot of time and effort. That's it. No crazy formulas, no nothing. Just time and effort every day. This is something that I tell my students all the time. And frankly, I speak Vietnamese and Japanese, and I've tried this. Japanese, I was not living in Japan when I learned it. Vietnamese, I was living in Vietnam when I learned it. And so I know this works, and I tell all my students. But at the end of the day, no one wants to start a 2-year journey just to get to the end of 2 years and realize it was all a sham. It was all craziness, and now they don't know the new language. Nobody wants to do that. Which is why, for the first time, I'm gonna actually document it. Week by week, I'm gonna give you those updates so you can actually see. And I highly suggest you follow along with whatever language you want. You're gonna see the good, the bad, and the ugly. You're gonna see me when I'm angry because things aren't going my way. You're gonna see me when I'm frustrated. You're gonna see me when I hit that plateau. You're gonna see all that stuff. But what you're also gonna see is a winner by the end of the 2 months. No, 2 years, not 2 months. Can't be done. Now you might be thinking, who is this guy? I don't know who this guy is. Well, let me let you know something. I'm the Ghetto Linguist, all right? I'm some ghetto boy from the middle of nowhere, Alabama, who has figured out how all this language stuff works, all right? And it really ain't a big deal. So it doesn't matter if you're some sophisticated, came from a rich neighborhood, or you're from the hood. It doesn't matter, because I'm from the hood. I'm ghetto, but I figured it out, and you can too. It's really easy. And why do I do this? Why am I doing this? I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not doing this for the views. Nobody's watching my YouTube channel right now. Yeah, I'm a nobody. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this for the people who are always on these 6-month programs, learn a new language in 6 months and fail. I'm doing this for my students who are always asking me, how long does it take to learn a language? I'm doing this for all the people out there who say, I want to learn a language, but I don't have time because I have a job and I have kids, whatever. I'm doing this to let all those people know you can have a job, you can have kids, you don't have to be living in that country, all that good stuff, to let you know you can still learn new language. You just got to put in the time. You just got to put in the time. It's really that simple. And I'm sitting here saying this and you're looking like, yeah, I don't know if I can do it, which is why I'm going to document the full 2 years. Every week I'm going to upload a video showing you my progress. And I'm not going to try to beautify and make it seem like it's easy. It's all fun and beautiful. I would argue it is easy, just time consuming, but I'm not gonna try to make it look beautiful and all that good stuff. I'm gonna let you know when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling like giving up, all that good stuff. But you know, you gotta power through it. Because at the end of the day, I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk. The question is, can you? Peace.
Rather slay a dragon than sit and watch it happen. I'm on another level, man, I'm spilling out the Ghetto.
What's a couple quotes if no one know you said them? Slay a couple dragons, but no one know you did it. You don't owe me shit except a little credit.